Oh baby, oh baby, I gotta show you guys this match. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we're gonna show you some Shadowcraft in Shadowverse. Happy New Year's to you guys. This video will very likely be going on New Year's, and I actually fought and beat Rune. So what I'd like to do is I like to show a match of me winning or doing okay, and use that to explain how the deck works, and then we'll do one match live. I hope you guys like that format. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna be calling it, but as you can see, it's the deck where you have a bunch of cards that have the one attack or one defense, because cards like Kasha, get it, Cash, because it's, well, not you, this card, this card, Kasha, you know, pretty cool stuff. Legendary Skeleton. And then eventually you get the card that synergizes with it. I put that out because I was like, oh, he'll probably trade into it, but I feel like the trade's better for me. But yes, it helps him with the stupid spell boosting. Now the spell boosting deck, one of the things, the reason why I wanted to showcase this match and actually winning against it is because it's very strong. And I should show you guys what it is when you're using it. And here it is, the Shoten Doji. Now every time, the first time a card with one attack or one defense comes into play, it will get Storm, and I'm going to rush him pretty much. So here we're gonna attack, use the Guilt Essential Blader. I think it's a really good card because, let me pause because the game's going a little too fast for me. The reason why I want to use that is because I think that it works really good in the deck because a lot of the cards are cheap. Also, I'm running Cerise, and with her, she can lower the cost of my cards and make it really good. As you can see, Laura is, I'm actually thinking about taking her out, but I did see a good combo. Remember in the last video about her taking back another card, like if I wanted to sack the legendary skeleton into something, then I can Laura it right back into the hand, but it's still kind of hefty of a cost, so I'm thinking about taking it out, but there's not many other options to use anyway. Anyway, back to the match. So this card is really good because of the whole banishing thing, but you'll see, I think in this fight, where I actually kind of forget that its evolve effect takes, what is it, three necromancy. So here I play another skeleton because I know it's gonna get the storm. Actually no, it actually even evolves, and here I'm just gonna go 8 damage to the face. I thought about trading with him, but I felt like trading is not in my favor. And then here I'm gonna, I realized I kind of couldn't have done that. I still do the same order of things, but I realized keeping that thing might have been better. So here we have GINSETSU, Great Fox. We have 2 of them now in the hand. And then now he plays this. And I'm like, damn. But he can't target this. Oh, no, he can't target that. He can't target this. So he has to use that on that, and he has to trade the 5/5 into the legendary skeleton. Are you guys keeping up with me so far? I don't think you are, because this is actually going pretty fast. It's already turn 7. Well, the turn 7. So as I said, I'm rushing him down. As you can see, we did 9 damage to his face. I've taken 14. Now again, I'm going to use this card to just go to the face. I want him to trade because his board space, and this is another thing you guys need to understand about Rune and when they're spamming the field, is that they only can do a certain amount of damage. So if he can hit me with 6, which he did last turn, I think, or something close to it. Or next turn he can hit me with 6. He doesn't have that much storm. The storm that they do have is usually, I think, 3. So if he wants to hit me with that, he's running the risk of me hitting him with something harder because he probably doesn't know how much damage I can put out. So here I'm gonna drop the Ephemera. And if you guys know how this card works, I was actually gonna take this card out, but a 7/5 storm. Yeah, I'll take that. And if you take out the +2/+2, it's a 5/3 storm that would actually be a 2 cost. You know what I mean? And then I can do whatever I want with the rest of my play points. And as you can see here, I used the GINSETSU to drop 3 wards, and I think that's pretty good. I feel like I'm relatively protected, and I know that he has to blow a lot to get out of it. Fortunately, he has the Union Burst for that, so he's going to be able to clear it, which really sucked for me. And he also has a Keon. But as you can see, his board state, he only gets this. The other 2 cards that come out are actually storm based, but he doesn't actually get to play them. So now he has to trade through these, and I think that playing the wards were a lot pesky. Made it very pesky for him. So now I have to get through this 4/5 ward. I decided to go with the Spectre just to take it out. And I was thinking about playing Laura to get it back, but then I realized that he has, as we can count, 8, 11, 14 damage. So even if I were to play Laura and then try to play it again, it would not activate because Dojin's effect is only for the first card that you play. So I wouldn't be able to keep spamming and repeating it. Good balance, but damn, I really wish it was like that, because then you could just kind of like spam stuff to the face. But that's not how it works, so I opted to GINSETSU here to protect myself. The only thing is that I needed GINSETSU for the turn 9 play so I can actually win the damn match. Because if I were able to stall out till turn 9, I'd be fine. But right now with our hand, we have 4 Lauras that we couldn't really play at any time. And we have 2 Toffs, which I'd have to trade into a thing. And then I still wouldn't be able to play GINSETSU after that. So here is a very interesting play by my opponent. Now he plays the Sagacious Core, right? So he has to obviously evolve something, right? Now he can evolve this. And that will just be a big damage, right? He can evolve this, it'll do 2 damage, which doesn't really help him at all. Now, what I don't understand is why didn't he evolve this? I don't understand why he didn't evolve this. Splendid Conjuring is a 3 points, it's a 1.3 point spell. He would have got that plus 2 point points, so he'd have 4, right? So at that point, he would have been able to clear one of this, and then he'd have 1, 2, actually he would have just hit with these 2, right? Then he would have had this as a 5 and this as a 10, and then anything else he played after that would have been fine. So as soon as he attacks with that, I'm like, what? So he attacks with everything on the field and evolves to 5/5, and I was like, nani desu ka? He messes up pretty much. This was his really big mistake. Hits me for 7. I taunted because I assumed that, you know, he probably has the win. Why would he not evolve this? He has to have the win in his hand. There's no reason why he would do that. And he actually has the Zealot. So exactly with the same exact board, like I said, evolving this, attacking with these 2, using the Conjuring spell to do that, because he only played what? The Insight so far? He played, what was it? I think it was Insight, right? He played both Insights, and he still has 2 play points. So he had enough to play 2 Insights and still have the Conjuring, the Splendid Conjuring. He would have been A-okay, and that would have been the win. So he didn't do that, and as you can see, I'm left with 2 points because the 2 points would have been here, and I would have lost. He does a Mysterium Project and ends the turn, and we Yami Yugi that ass. GINSETSU Great Foxy this off the top of the dome. Hit him with the Tonsky Daisies. Play that bad boy. Fill the field up. He gets stormed because of the other thing. These things become 2, 3 drained, so I actually heal myself, which is completely irrelevant. I just have to sack 2, but I sacked every single one of them. So boom, we can come to the 7/9 and then trade one more time for the 9/9 all the damn time. Hit him in the face. So it's not like this deck beats Rune 100%, but it was close. If I had, I think like I said, if I taken out the Laura, like I think that with that other card, I don't know what other card. This is the time where I kind of would like some type of advice. And I know Blue Reboot, I'm gonna check his video. I think he just did a video. I need to check what he put in. I'm curious if he uses Laura or if he doesn't. But anyway, like I said, let's go into a live match. Oh boy, here we go. Once again, Happy New Year's for you guys, and let's see if we can go into 2020. Oh, Swordcraft. Oh, my friend. I should show you guys Swordcraft. Not me using it, but my friend fighting me with it. The many evolves it has, it's so cool. It's such a cool deck. So again, I feel like Laura just seems very weak in this deck right now. We have Spectre and we have Toph. I think Toph will be pretty good for the early game, and Spectre isn't that bad. I'm just gonna throw it back anyway though, hoping I can get something better. Kasha's better because that means I can get Spectre again plus something else. So I don't actually mind getting these. Sword doesn't do too much early, and we actually get to turn 2, so I'm kind of happy with that. We're gonna play Toph turn 2. Whatchamacall, it's gone. Ooh, and we get Spectre back, and we got a turn 1 play. Oh, beautiful. We're hoping to get GINSETSU, and when we get that, that'd be great. And we need to identify what kind of thing is this. I don't know what swords are running, but my friend plays a pure evolved sword, and it's sick. It's so sick. So there goes the Steadfast Samurai. You can't really attack trade with this thing, so it kind of sucks. If I attack this into that, it's just going to do nothing. So I'm just going to hit his face. If you guys don't know, when you clash, this thing takes no damage on clash, so you have to use a spell or something with Bane to kill it. And he played it pretty early, which I'm kind of happy about. So what he's going to do is he's just going to trade my monsters. I don't really care about them all too much. It's kind of sad to say that, right? You sound like a mean person. Anyway, we're gonna just play the Kasha to have a minion on the board. Get 2. Legendary Skeleton is in deck. On deck. Alright, we have the Demonic Possession, which is pretty good to get 2 cards in our hand. The cards that come back might not be, they're just 2 Shadowcraft followers, so they might not be the GINSETSU. We're trying to get that in the hand. It's really good for trading. I would like to probably, I don't know if I want to waste the first evolve on this. He should evolve this. It makes it really good. Then again, I don't do damage to face like that for him to use this evolve effect. Well, this card's on the field. You can't take magic damage to the face. Plays out a ward. And we do get GINSETSU, which is good. At this time, we kind of needed the other one. Maybe I should have actually used this and did more. I was gonna say soul searching, but that's actually not the term I want to use. This is a problem. I don't have a card that's strong enough to go out there and actually deal with that, except running the Spectre into it. If I'm going to run the Spectre into it, then I think what I'm gonna do is just go throw the top at it, see if I can. Okay, we got him for next turn. A little bit late, but it's whatever. All right, so we're gonna throw out the Spectre, and we're gonna evo it. And it's gonna suck because next turn I'm gonna have to evo the Shoten. We'll see if he evos this. I don't think he really needs to, unless he just wants it to be do more damage when it attacks. He can evo this to give it more defense. It's kind of whatever. I really don't care what he does with it. So the next turn we're gonna definitely do. That's not that bad of a turn. And he does decide to evo. I think he is playing evo sword though. So I think our smart play is to just show 10. Nice, we got another one. I think a smart play here is to show 10 and get our nonsense up so we can start doing some decent plays. I could even wait till next turn to kind of do it though, if I'm being honest. Because next turn I can do it and then actually play like the legendary skeleton on top of it for turn 6. Nah, I think I'd rather do some other stuff next turn. We're gonna take this Pesk out. He probably has another one in his hand. What is it, turn 5 or turn 6? Yeah, it's turn 5. So he can literally play one next turn. I'm just gonna do that. He's not gonna take anything. Whatever. 3/3. If he wants to trade that, he can. I highly doubt he will. He's probably gonna play something in hand to deal with it. He can even throw that samurai out again if he really wants to. That's kind of what I would do. Just you know, and then have more threats out there. Next turn, damn man. Kind of looking, it's not looking good for your boy, to be completely honest. I really do bad against sword because it's just like I always feel like they have every answer in their hand, but you have to play it. Oh no, that's a really good play. Does he have a 1 cost to drop in there too, just to get the boost? Oh no, only the evolved one gets it. So he is gonna trade that. It's kind of weird that he did that. He wants to keep his evos. He probably has something else to come out next turn. I respect that. We could also free evolve this. And this would, I actually think the free evolve might not be too bad here. We do have 2 GINSETSUs, so we don't have to, we could, you know, what is it, a 1/2, so one of them would get storm, but I could run this into this. I do feel like I'm behind on the board. Free Evo. I am going to trade here to take that out. I'm going to lose some of my souls. That's kind of okay to me. I know it delays my legendary skeleton, but even with the legendary skeleton, I think right now is not going to do too much. And again, these Lars are just not doing anything. Or maybe I'm just misusing it. Maybe I could have did a play there. I could have actually dropped one of these, traded with it, and then got another one. Got a legendary thing. Oh yeah, I think that might have been a good play. Did that, trade. Actually, wouldn't have traded. It would have stayed alive. Oh, so no, I feel good that I didn't do that. I feel kind of good. So next turn's turn 7, and we're just trying to waste as much time to GINSETSU, because if you guys saw in the last match, these things will heal me if I play it with this. So I'll get some of my HP back, so I don't have to be too concerning about that. He evolves that, which kind of is a good thing. I could actually, he kind of messed that up. He kind of messed that up, I feel, because I can banish that with this if I get it down to 3. So if I hit it with, oh, Laura would actually be fantastic here. Is Laura fantastic? I feel like I have to play something. I want to play something first, and then Laura it back, like kill it. But I think Laura is the best play here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do too much with it. I'm gonna do that, evo it, trade the other thing into it, and then we're gonna send the legendary skeleton on a mission. Oh, and it survived. That's even good. So that's gonna banish that, which means I don't have to deal with that pesky. Does 2 give you 2 gives you 1. All right. So I think this better thing here to do is do legendary. And he's the first one that I played for the turn, and I'm gonna trade into that. And then we still have that out. Turn 8. Now turn 8, I think we probably might just play the 5. The 3 wards, and that's hopefully will distract him. He still has to deal with this. I mean, he could just deal with that like real quick. No points even. Matchless. Okay, this card's a demon, and he trades with it. That's good. So he's gonna come back on his turn, and he's really good, but he's only good for like 1 attack unless he feels like giving him unless he feels like specifically giving him like something else. Okay, so that comes out. I should check how many evos he has. 4 evos. That's fine. Now, do I have a thing to crash into that? I do. Now, I could easily trade this, and there's not much they could do about it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Can I go with you?
That's fine. That's going to do that. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm going to use the GINSETSU here. And just going to hit the face. I feel like I lost for some reason. Is anyone else getting that vibe? I almost feel like taking this out to do that, but I think he might do it for me. So, not that GINSETSU, as you can see, the highest that it's going to get is 9. Now, this thing just evolves on the turn, so it's not like it's going to... It's not going to have Storm. I don't think that sword has a way to give it Storm. So I feel like I'm safe. He can he attack twice in this form? No, he can't. What does this thing do? Deal 3? Okay. Okay, that's kind of scary. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. He has nothing else that he can evolve unless it's a 2-cost thing that he can. Oh no. Oh, it can evolve by itself. Okay, so he. Okay. So I don't think that he can. Does this thing have anything else annoying that it does? It heals itself, I think. If he has more. Yeah, if he has more than I do, but he doesn't. All right, so that's gonna kill that. That kills that. That turns into a demon. Now this thing is no, it's strike. Is GINSETSU even the right play at the moment? Wait, yo, DC, please. Save me. How many of these are there? Top is definitely slow in this deck if you're even trying to do it for that. I still think the play is to do that because I could still trade into this because my thing will be a 9/9. I also think maybe I should have traded that. I should have just traded this. Because, yeah, now I'm losing potential HP that I could have gained back. That was actually kind of dumb. And, oh no, I really messed up. Because then this would have traded way better into that. I just misplayed. I made it. My first video of the other thing was showing the other guy misplaying, right? And then I misplay because now I can't kill this. And if I would have attacked with this first initially, then I would have been able to trade this, and it would have been, and I would have healed more too. Bad day. That's fine. I think that like making mistakes like that is really good. Well, obviously it's not good, but it shows stuff. So I should have traded there, and then I would have been able to heal up. I would have had 11. I would have killed this with this. I would have had 1 H. It would have been a what is it? A 9/1. He would have traded one of the. Actually, you just would have probably put Jafar into it, right? And then the match would have went on. I still would have had legendary skeleton. I would have still had a lot of other options that I could have done. So that was a huge misplay. Now he just hits me in the face. It's fine. He should actually just attack. And he has ZEUZ. So let's see what the ZEUZ would have got. 12 to the face. So even with all the things that I did, I still would have lost. So that's fine. I feel less bad about it, right? So far, I've shown a match of me winning, and I show a loss. Going live. It's all good. I was thinking about using something like Death Guard to get like that one initial trade, because I'm using Bane. So if I use this to prevent the Bane monster from dying, I think that this might be a really good thing to put in there instead of having Laura in there. Like, I know Laura can do work, but I'm just not using it that good. Nikolai was another card that I thought about using, because you know how he gets bigger. You can pretty much keep throwing him out there and he'll keep getting bigger, and then eventually you can hit for like 4, and then if the souls stack up enough, then you get the forbidden art, and then you can possibly have a nice little tucked away finish, and it only costs 5 play points. So you could actually play that, and then even play another Nikolai or stuff like that. I don't know. I was thinking that it might not be that bad of a tech. I wonder if anyone else has considered that as well. I did think about these two, harmless glass and the whatever glass, because at least harnessed glass actually will strike and then do 1 damage to everyone. That might do some decent trading every once in a while. And you know, if they start seeing both of them out, they might do something, but I don't think it's going to be good. I thought about this, but I feel like the Spectre does pretty much the same job, and it does it a little bit better because I attack it, and then I pretty much choose who I want to kill. Helio, I did think about it as well, because he can come in, but the most that he'll evolve and do is going to be 3 damage. And yes, the Lich comes the next turn, another thing, but I feel like that's a little bit too slow. Same thing with the Hell Unleasher. And you also have to make sure you take anything else that does like Ghost, because I think the Ghosts take up your one storm per turn. I did think about sneaking Natura in here, like maybe taking out some of the other cards and using Natura, and then like really ramping up, you know, the draw power and getting cards in the hand. I might do that as like a separate deck though. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think about the deck. If you've been playing it, do you have the same deck list? Do you have a slightly different one? Let me know. I really would appreciate to know. Again, for the 3rd time, Happy New Year's, and I will see you guys in the next year. But most importantly, no matter what year it is, 2010 to 2020 and beyond, every day is your lucky day here at the casino, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.